We're entering our Civil War gallery, and in this gallery we try to illustrate the Civil War. On my left-hand side you have the North, and they had the manufacturing might. They were turning out hundreds of thousands of well-made, well-designed, well-fit and finished firearms to supply their troops with. Across the hall, we have the South. The South had virtually no firearms manufacturing capability at the beginning of the war. The few plants that started up, you measure their output in the hundreds instead of the hundreds of thousands. But what the South had that the North lacked was a tradition of hunting and shooting and outdoorsmanship. A lot of the Southern boys had been feeding their families with a gun. A lot of the Northern boys were coming straight out of factories, had never had a gun in their hands before they entered the service. And at the end of the war, a group of Union generals got together and said, we got to never be in this situation again where our recruits know nothing about firearms. So they formed an association for the training and practice of firearms marksmanship. They called it the National Rifle Association, and that's how we got our start. Now, my favorite gun from the Civil War is a Confederate handgun. This is a LeMat Revolver. It's designed by a physician, and it was manufactured first in the United States and then in Europe. Now, the North was using 6-shot percussion revolvers, primarily the 44 caliber 1860 Army model and the 36 caliber 1851 Navy. There were also a number of Remingtons being used. The cool thing about this LeMat is that it is a 9-shot revolver, but the cylinder is rotating around a shotgun barrel. So you have your 9 shots with your revolver, and you have a shotgun charge to back it up. The shotgun charge is fired by pushing down a hammer nose to where it strikes the percussion cap for the shotgun barrel instead of the percussion caps for the cylinder.